morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and beautiful little Geminis out there. Got to pretend that the pink love signs here, my little honey bunnies, so I hope that we're feeling the love, that we continue to feel the love, okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, I hope that you're all super duper well. So this is going to be my last video now. And I'd like to wish you all, if you do celebrate Crimber, Christmas, I'd like to wish you all a very beautiful and wonderful and delicious Crimber, okay? To you all around the world, my little beautifuls, okay? And I hope that you all have a super duper and delicious time, okay? With whatever you do, okay? Now then, so this reading's not going to jar with everybody, my little beautifuls, so we all know the drill by now. 3, 2, 1, my juice little lights. Thank you, little lights. You're delicious and bright. Yes, they are, aren't they? My delicious little babies. Now then, so yes, I'm going to go as fast as I can, okay? So the next time that we'll see one another will be in New Year, okay, my delicious little babies. Sounds really strange, doesn't it, when you say New Year? Do you know what I mean? Just sounds strange, doesn't it? Anyway, my delicious little babies, so we're just going to see how we get on. But like I said, it's a case of just taking out bits and pieces, you know what I mean, from from the reading, okay? Because it is a general reading, so it's not going to be suiting everybody, okay? So we'll see how we get on, okay? Just got to wait for the other cards to come out now. See what's going. Oh, there we go. We've got them, my little honey bunnies. Now, that was quick, wasn't it? Okay, yeah, that was super duper quick. And we've got, how many? Six all came out. So there's no need to take any more, my delicious little babies, okay? So let's make a start. Positive energy, okay? So let's just read, please, and thank you. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Yes, my delicious little babies, okay? I totally agree with that, okay? Because we are going through a rather negative time at the moment for some delicious little babies out there, okay? And that's just how I speak. I do not mean anything by it, okay? But like I say, you'll always get somebody who's rather negative, won't you? So what it is, I distance myself with love, keep away from that negativity. So yeah, but we are going through a very, what I would say, for some, a very negative and upsetting time for some, okay, my delicious little babies. So this is all about keeping, one's vibration high. Do you see what I mean, okay? Because that's the only way, there we are, that ones are going to get through. There we are, what they're going to get through. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? So please, optimism rather than pessimism. Next card, my delicious little babies, rest. So let's just read, please, and thank you. Oh, look at the little baby mermaid. Okay? You've been working hard, take a nap and get some rest. Yes, my delicious little baby Geminis, for some of you, not for all of you. Maybe for some of you, maybe you've been, here, there and everywhere, working hard, doing many things now. Do you see what I mean? And all you want to do now is just, what do I call it? I haven't called it that for flipping donkeys. Oh, I love little donkeys. It's figure of speech. Chillax. Do you know what I mean? You just want to chillax. Do you know what I mean? Okay. But of course, ones must remember, because if we look at it, food is fuel. Well, so is sleep. You know, some can work on 3 or 4 hours sleep. Others, it may take 8 or 9 hours. Do you see what I mean? Okay. But the point is, it's important to get adequate rest as well. Do you know what I mean? Okay. As I always say, there's always, well, I mean, they do say that tomorrow doesn't promise anybody, but, if we're just looking at this from a positive aspect, yes, the fact is, it can wait, can't it? Do you understand what I mean? Nothing is that important that it cannot wait till tomorrow. Do you see what I mean, okay? For most things. Final card in this section of cards, I want to break free, okay? So let's just read, please, and thank you. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. Yes, okay. So maybe for some of you, not for all of you, my beautiful little Geminis, maybe, if you're doing the same thing day in and day out, some it may be business, some it may be jobs, some it may be, being at home. Do you know what I mean? In some cases. And sometimes you just say to yourself, oh, Oh, I wish I could. You know, like how some have a dream that they're just on a beautiful sandy beach, or for others, they could be dreaming that they're on top of a mountain or something. Do you know what I mean? Everybody has different dreams, don't they? My delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean? Well, you know, I always say a change, there we are, is as good as a rest, isn't it, my delicious little babies? Do you see what I mean? So maybe for some of you, maybe your noddle, your thoughts are going along those lines, do you know what I mean? But every now and again, everybody wants to break free from something, don't they, my delicious little babies? For others, maybe if they're in not such a nice, you know, very sadly, I mean, you've got many mankind where they're in beautiful, loving relationships, you know, and you got, you know, lovely mankind who are single as well, you know what I mean? Because all of mankind, for most, is beautiful. Do you see what I mean? Not in that way, not in that way. But maybe for others, maybe if a situation is not going anywhere really, do you understand what I mean? Maybe wanting to break free in that meaning as well. My delicious little babies for some anyway. Final set of cards, Five of Pentacles. So I would say here, you have got more long-term energy with Swords and Pentacles, because Wands and Cups are, you know, more short-term energy, whereas Pentacles, Swords are more longer-term. But a Five of Pentacles. So this can mean, in some cases, a bit of a situation going on with the old ching ching ching, you know, maybe somebody's had some losses somewhere, if it's to do with business or something like that. Not to worry, there we are, because it will iron itself out. Okay, there we are, it will iron itself out, okay? Of course, this can also mean that maybe somebody is shutting somebody else out, so they're not letting them in for whatever reason. Well, I always say when somebody's ready, they will do. Do you understand what I mean? Okay, sometimes you just got to give it, you know, a bit of time. Okay, now what I'm seeing here, doesn't matter what suit, 2 tens. So for some of you, my little beautiful Geminis, not for all of you, that can mean new employment and good luck with 2 tens. Okay, my little beautifuls, yes. So maybe for some of you, you're going to be having, there we are, super duper luck. Isn't that delish? Okay, for others of you, you know, if you have been wanting new employment, or maybe somebody close to you, there we are, well, you know, ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. Sorry, that's just my, just came into me head, the Beatles, isn't it? Yeah, sorry. In other words, you know, you got a ticket to go and get another wonderful, delicious job that one may want. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little baby? Something just made me do that, okay? Next card, 10 of Wands. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, 10 of Wands can mean a stressful and hard-working life for some beautiful little Geminis, okay? However, you shall complete your tasks, okay? For others, maybe if somebody talks to you, whether it's on a dog and bone phone or comes to visit you, you know, maybe, you know, because we've all had it in our lives, you know what I mean, where somebody's needed, there we are, to offload onto somebody else, you know, just to explain their problems or what's going on. Jesus, no problem with that at all. But ones must, there we are, protect their own, there we are, energy as well, okay? So maybe move a bit of furniture around, or maybe, I only say it because it's a camera, or maybe just waft a bit of sage, but try and keep away from the upholstery, okay, my delicious little babies, which of course you already know, but I'm just saying it because it's in the camera, okay? Yeah, just to clear that energy, because you must protect your own energy as well, you know, as well. See, I've stumbled slightly, there we are, slightly there, and gone cold here as well. So this is for somebody, even if nobody views my video. Next card, my delicious babies. So you got the Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles can either be a young bairn, teenager, or occasionally an adult, okay? This is somebody who doesn't have a lot, but they're certainly worth helping them on their journey. You know what I mean? To climb the ladder, shall we say? Do you know what I mean? Just got ladders, okay? You know, but usually a lovely, wonderful energy, do you know what I mean? So they are worth helping, okay? Next card, let's go for this one. Four of Swords. So this means needing a peaceful interlude to work out new strategies. So if you remember, you had rest in the first set of cards, my beautiful little Geminis, for some of you, not for all of you, okay? Now you've got the Four of Swords. So there are some of you, it seems, there we are, who are needing that rest right now. Do you know what I mean? Just need that peace. But, and look, whatever's going on, you've got the quick, look, reduced little card. I've had cards for decades. Queen of Cups, I'm going to keep that out, yeah. So look at that, how it jumped out. You're seeing it yourself, Mal. It's a beautiful Geminis that you are. Queen of Cups is usually a very beautiful woman now. Okay, so stumbling again here for some reason. Well, you see, she can usually speak up for herself in many things. She's usually, you know, most attractive lady, okay? But sometimes when it comes to emotion to the heart, she's not very good at speaking up for herself. So for yourselves, my beautiful little Geminis, even though you are an air sign, okay, for some of you dear ladies out there, dear gentlemen, okay, for the dear ladies, you could be carrying a bit of this watery element, you know, with the Queen of Cups, okay? If not, whether you're man or woman, you may know somebody, if you're a dear man, dear woman, sorry, you know, you may know somebody's girlfriend, wife, sister, auntie, cousin, niece, in some cases, granddaughter, grandbairn, do you see what I mean, okay? Who's carrying those energies. She just needs to speak up more for herself, you know, instead of holding everything in. She can cope with different situations, but it just appears to be on the emotional side of it, do you see what I mean? Yes. Next card, Ten of Swords. And so this can mean being at the lowest point, not the lowest point as in the lowest point, okay? Just means maybe for some of you beautiful little Geminis out there, not for all of you, maybe, you know, feeling a little bit down with things. So as much as you can feel up with things, maybe there's other things that maybe niggle you or get you down a bit. Do you know what I mean? Well, what do we say? The only way is up, baby. Okay, one of those, okay? Of course, this can also come under maybe somebody betraying that we are somebody else, okay? Not necessarily in a romantic way. It could be platonically, maybe, you know, somebody's told somebody else something and, you know, didn't want anybody else to know. Then next thing you know, they know. And then, do you see what I'm saying? Yes, okay. Or it could be to do work, to do with business. It can cover many areas, okay? Well, if that's the case, sometimes it's important to distance yourself with love, to come out of the situation, just come out. Do you see what I mean? Okay, because if somebody's betrayed you, well then it'll only, I should imagine, take no time at all. There we are, until it happens again. Do you see what I mean? Now finally, look at this to end on. Seven of Swords, so this usually indicates liar, 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 bombs on fire. Maybe somebody's not telling the truth. However, you do not confront who it is. You'd be just as cunning, or it could be somebody close to you that's going through this at the moment. Do you see what I mean? Of course, it can also mean that ones must not lie to themselves, whether it's yourself or you could be dealing with somebody else who's maybe, you know, lying to themselves, okay? Anyway, so that's your reading, my beautiful little Gemini. So until the beginning of next year, once again, wish you all the most beautiful and wonderful and fabulous and delicious Crimber, okay? Please have a super duper and wonderful time wherever you are in the world, and so much love to you, and God bless you all, and thank you so very much for any likes, any views. Thank you for everything. It's you know, it's much appreciated. I'm very thankful, and you know, I hope that I've managed to help, you know, some beautiful little Geminis with my readings over all this time. Okay, my delicious babies. So until the beginning next year, God bless, take care, much love, goodbye.